By me saying I was Jesus, I was feeding the rebellion, because I was still thinking I'm the only begotten, which was doing the same thing man and Satan do to deceive the rest from the real truth that we are all begotten. Saying one, like the Son of Man, was what was deceiving even me until I was clean enough to receive the truth. The power of God the Father in heaven. I have repented to God for deceiving some of the holy people with only part of the knowledge. Even Jesus called himself to others the Son of Man, until others said Son of God, and he told the disciples to keep it to themselves, the information. All prophecies that say Son of Man are to show the events leading up to the sons of God revelation and revealing. Not letting people know they were sons of God for a while was to set the trap and snare for the whole earth. Predestined us to know we are real sons by Jesus Christ to himself. Sin of Adam that passed to all men is saying he was not a begotten son after God had made him a living being. Sun darkened, moon will not give light, stars fall from the sky, heavenly bodies shaken, is the signs of the times by when days, dates, and evenings are finished. The sign of the Son of Man will appear in the sky is comet, and 2,520 years, and was before saying we and I are begotten. The Euphrates Jordan dried up so I could cross over. Kings of the East to cross over are all who say we are begotten. Seven thunderstorms spoke, we are begotten. We are begotten is the greatest earthquake. Mountains and islands are removed from their place because we are begotten. The sky receded like a scroll so we could receive the message. We are begotten from heaven. We are begotten is the final part of the message, the scroll, and will dry up the dark spirit. As long as we weren't saying we are begotten, we didn't have the divine protection from the light that is provided with it. Only those that admit we are begotten may stand. Wrath is against all Son of Man stuff. The great white throne, the one I get to sit on, is with cleansing from getting people to believe we are begotten. Whoever is able to get all to say we are begotten from God is Messiah and saves the world. The only one able to convince all that we are begotten is Jesus with the Emmanuel Spirit. The greatest in the kingdom of heaven is the begotten. John was greatest of earthly men, but least in heaven, because he had not said begotten. If it wasn't for Jesus, we would not be saying we are begotten. The Father's house is on earth, but he had to go, so all would eventually be saved. Take you to be with me is one left and one taken. It doesn't say to hell. Jesus said brother, not adopted brothers. Sons of God is mentioned in the Old Testament before Jesus, and they weren't adopted. The flood from God is we are begotten. The sons of God became corrupt when they became the sons of man. We are blessed because we have made God our Lord and Father. The cross is now the great tree. Christians have already been judged and have been found to be needing refinement like others. Jesus died for all because you were all dead. I am declaring the judgments of God. This manna will never come to an end. Jesus is God's mercy. On the third day, it was time to plant the seed that we belong to Him so it could produce fruit, His children. On the fourth day I went from the lesser light to the greater light, moon to sun, evening to day, and Sun of Righteousness arises, light from dark. People who know who to do something against dark provide some light as stars. Light is provided to show how dark things were and to show us the truth.